Serious is the burnout affecting many professions, particularly doctors and other medical staff working in the NHS. Well, a new training programme to help medical students develop resilience at the start of their careers could be one solution to the healthcare recruitment crisis. Olivia Richwald reports.
Saving lives and dealing with the public at their time of need can be stressful and difficult. It's no wonder that burnout rates in the NHS are high. Burnout is where long-term stress leads to mental, physical and emotional exhaustion. It affects 1 in every 2 medical students.
I think that burnout rates have been increasing and that there's been a growing awareness of that over time.
Judith Johnson is a psychologist at the University of Leeds. She's developed an online coping programme for those just starting out in their medical careers.
We can all fall into those habits of thinking, for example, that something is all our fault and not recognising all the different things that are impacting that. Also worrying and worrying about the future, things that can go wrong, and also maybe sometimes over-interpreting things that go wrong, reading too much into those. We can all fall into that, and the first thing that we do is to help medical students be able to identify those and also to identify coping strategies that they can use to manage those.
4th-year student Lima took part in the online training sessions and says they've really helped.
I learned quite a lot, like self-management, not that you have to respond straight away for everything, controlling your emotion and reactions, and it helps to understand what you're feeling, and it's okay to feel the way you feel, and take everything step by step.
According to a recent survey, 1 in 3 medical students is considering leaving the NHS after qualifying.
We've got a workforce crisis as it is, and more doctors choosing to leave and work elsewhere. Working in the NHS, likely to come across stressful events almost every shift, all the time really, and as those accumulate, they're more likely to result in problems for students and doctors, and lead to things like burnout and depression, and at worst case, suicide.
So far, about 100 medical students have received the online training. The academics are now hoping for more funding so they can prove their programme works and can roll it out to more students. Olivia Richwald, BBC Look North.